What's up, family? So, I want to speak a little bit about what it truly means to be a divine child, divine feminine, divine masculine, because if you're a divine child, you embody both. Okay, and the journey is to teach us to embody both the correct way. And we go through certain things in life, certain experiences that allow us to gain the knowledge and the wisdom on to balance out both in a healthy way. Okay. Now, we experience this through just our relationships in general. Okay. This could come from people that we try to get to know, friends or family members, and then this could come from parents. Um, if you had an absent parent in your life, you were supposed to. We learn from. Everybody's on different. Everybody's in a different spot within their journey, but for me personally, I've learned through the relationships that I have with people, how I responded to people, how people respond to me, or how I react to people and how people react to me. Okay, so one thing that we as divine children must understand is that we don't win battles by reacting, we win battles by responding. Okay, and when we understand this, this is when our journey will start to take off. When we master ourselves, when we master our emotions, okay, when we really just get hip to the journey, and sometimes we don't even really know that we're on a journey. We just feel like we're just doing what's right for us, for our souls, okay? We feel like we're really just doing we're just living life. We don't even know it's a journey until divine comes in and it's like, okay, so you ready for the spiritual part of it? Because it's like we know that from a young age we know that we are spiritual beings living a human experience. Okay, but somewhere along our journey we're told this. Okay, we learn it from somebody comes across our path to spark something in us or spark something in our DNA. Okay, and I'm about to be doing a fast. Okay, I'm not gonna put out too much information about my fast, but I'm really just going to be cutting out of a lot of things and purging the last bit of things that I need so I can really put my soul. I mean, I'm already on it, but it's just like I know there's just a few more things in me that need to really be shaken up a little bit, and purged out, that I need to bring to the forefront, you know. And this has nothing to do with anybody else. Literally nothing. This is literally the last bits of me. Okay? Um really understanding my shadow side a lot more, getting in tune with my shadow side and understanding the reason why I was the way that I was back then, and then releasing it. Okay, now um there was a comment on a video that this guy had did. I can't remember the name of his YouTube, but he was basically doing a video on the chosen ones. Okay, and a lot of everything that he was saying was like hitting home for me. Okay, because I talk about it a lot on my Instagram. I talk about it, how I was the black sheep. I was outcasted. I'm outcasted right now, but divine has me where I need to be so I can, get my spiritual gifts together. Okay, it has me in a place that's secure. I go outside, it's beautiful. I'm just where I need to be altogether. And I'm working on manifesting my reality, what I need to do in order for my manifestations to really start, like hitting instantly, and that's what I'm working towards, okay? And can't nobody do that to stop it, okay? But and they already tried to stop it, but you can't stop the divine feminine. You can't stop the flow, okay? Anyways, but yeah, so every I don't want to say that some people are too young to know that they're the chosen ones, because there are certain experiences that you have to go through um to really understand. I've had near death experiences. My house has caught on fire not once but twice, okay? And I could have died in both of them. I've been in situations where, I could have been kidnapped, all kinds of things, all kinds of things. I've been through a lot. And for me to only be 23, um, I just turned 23. So really, to really go through so much and to make it to 22 was to make it to 23 was a blessing, but to make it to 22 was just a whole different kind of experience. And my whole year of being 22 was my spiritual awakening. That was mastering 22, so now I have to master 23, and that's what I'm doing. But it's so much that goes into knowing if you're really truly a divine being, okay? It's a deep feeling inside your heart space that will tell you who you are. Um certain certain ancestors will come to try to wake you up. How I knew that I was a daughter of Oshun, um I I'm here to serve a divine purpose for Oshun. And how I knew was because Oshun came to me. Okay, Oshun came to me, and I was just like, "Who is this person? How do I find out who she is?" Like, just And then so I just started going. Just Yoruban African tradition. I was just like, okay, well, I'm about to go, just study African tradition. I want to know about my roots. I want to know about where I came from. So I started studying African tradition, and then guess who pops up? Oh shoot. And I'm like, hold on, that's not the same lady that was coming to me. But I was just in a place where I wanted to really show myself love more than I was receiving, okay? And that's why Oshun really stepped into my life exactly when I needed her, because if she would have showed herself before time was right, then I wouldn't be where I am today. She had to come exactly when I really truly needed her, when I was ready to really get on my path. And then I was able to talk to a very reliable Babalawo, and I had my Igbo done, um, and my Ifa consultation, and that's how I really truly knew that um, Oshun was, my head Ori. Now, that's when I also found out that Ifa was my spiritual father, and Ifa is a divination system. Ifa is the divination system, okay? Um, the ori for that is Orumila. Okay. And that's how I knew that I was different. I was special because tarot is a way of, it's my way until I learned the African way. Tarot is my way of divination, because tarot is a type of divination, but tarot is my way of divination until, you know, I can go to Africa and really be beside my babalawo and really do what I need to do to learn and study and, you know, be there and learn all of the mantras and chants and stuff like that for the different orishas, because I'm going to be working with all the orishas. Like, yet I work with all the orishas now, but you know, my head ori, the one I work with the most, is Oshun and Ifa. Okay. Um, Oshun, I'm just going to say a little bit about who Oshun is. For people who don't know, Oshun is a goddess, okay? She is the mother of the sweet waters. You know, her number is 5. I was also seeing a whole bunch of 5s. I started seeing, well, it was still winter time, but you know, when spring came around, I started seeing a lot of bees, and then places I see bees here, but that's how I know it's Oshun coming to say something to me, or coming to, you know, let me know that she's still around me, let me know that she's still, you know, in my presence, and, you know, all that is because bees will come out of nowhere. Like, I looked around here, I'm like, there's not really a lot of flowers. Like, yes, there's flowers, but there's not really a lot of flowers over for where a bee would be, you know? But that's just how I knew, you know. And then I cried one time when someone killed a bee. Oh my gosh, I was mad. I was livid on the inside, but it's like they don't know. They're ignorant to the fact. So it's not like I can really just be like, you just did this. Well, how could you? Blah, 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 you know? But the next day, another bee had came into the house, and I was just like, oh, we not killing this one. You're not even gonna get a chance to kill this one. I was like, let it out, just let it out. Okay, you know, I was like, let her out. Do not kill, you better not kill that bee. You better not kill that bee, because I'm going to be, oh, so upset again, all over again. But that's just how I knew that Oshun was really just like, you know, sending me tests, sending me signs, you know, because literally everything in my life now is a test. You know, this is literally God's way of testing me to see if I really am, well, it's not if I really am, it's just testing me to see exactly where I'm at within my journey, and then seeing how I can fix and critique things in my journey to make it go smoother, to really understand that I am a master creator. I co-create with the universe, you know. It's just it's just a whole bunch of different ways. You know, I've changed the way that I eat. I changed the way that I don't drink soda. I don't do none of, like, I've changed so freaking much, you know? And I know all of it has benefit me. But I know this last, well, it's not the last one I'm gonna do, but I know this fast, I'm going full force, you know, like full force. I'm going after everything that was taken from me, you know, all the times that I was the outcast or felt like, you know, I wasn't good enough for people, when it was just really those people that weren't good enough for me, you know. I did everything that I possibly could out of integrity and out of care. And at the end of the day, all these people were just karmics around me. All these people were just here to take my energy, you know? And that's what I had to realize, because I hold an immense power. A demon will understand who I am, and an angel will understand who I am, okay? the demons inside people that don't really know that they're, a lot of people feel like that they're just regular people. No, you either work for the devil, or you either work for Satan, or you work for the divine. That's just how it is. Okay, not all people who not everybody is a chosen one. Okay, I understand that. But what people need to realize is that chosen ones are going to be the ones to usher in divine children. Okay, children who experience children who have like disabilities and stuff like that. Like, your child is not the child doesn't have a disability. They just are a different ancestor. They know different languages. They have to be taught English. We have to be taught English. Instead of any language that we speak has to be taught to us. Babies speak a different language because that's what they know before they even got here. That's why babies can communicate, because they speak the same language. They're a whole different level of purity. Okay, now, um divine feminine, if you can tell if you're a divine feminine, or if you're just a karmic person, or if you're divine feminines have already been awakened. Okay, there is no divine feminine that is, well, personally I feel like there is no divine feminine that is like just far back in their journey. No, because this has been a life process. This it has You have always been the one to question everything. I have always been the one to question everything. So I was the one to start kicking off other people's, questioning. It's just weird how it happens, but I it's really weird how things happen. And I'm extremely grateful for the journey. I've always loved life. What I didn't love about life was the fact that I gave my all to people who just simply couldn't return it. Okay, or just simply were around me to take from me. Even when I didn't have much for people to take, but it was just something, my energy, my pureness, my essence. They wanted to be around me to disguise their messed up ways of thinking. It's something. It's always going to be something, whether it's, the actual physical body, whether it's the money, but whatever it is, you know. But for me, I know it was definitely my aura. Okay. Um, it hasn't been an easy journey. It hasn't. Yes, there was times where I wanted to give up. you know, there was times I wanted to give up, but it was before I knew exactly who I was. Now I know exactly who I am. I don't feel that way at all anymore. Not right now. Never will again. Promise. I put that on my soul. I will never feel that way again. But I'm here to help any divine feminine that hasn't made it as far as me, and who needs that extra, push, because we're all out here. We all out here. A lot of us are on YouTube that are really, getting our pages and putting them up so we can start speaking this, so we can start speaking healing over, the divine children, speaking protection over divine children, or just making sure that us divine feminines and divine masculines are, on one accord, with the creator, because we're all here to do something. Your journey doesn't have to be completely spiritual, but you need to have some kind of spiritual practice to even consider yourself a divine child, okay? Because a lot of these people think that they're divinely chosen, but they still partake in, just low vibrational things, okay? And I'm not saying that none of us divine children partake in low vibrational things. Me, I don't. I'm done. Like, this is my literally my last purge of what I need to release. I'm not gonna put it out there because people be doing what they do, so I ain't gonna put it out there, but just know this is it. This is it. I was glad I felt very drawn to this picture of Bob Marley. And when I was holding the picture, he started singing to me. He said, "Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright." And that was my song. And I found out that Bob Marley is an ancestor. And I have some ancestors that, they're a little mad at Bob. But, even though this is his avatar, his soul was a whole different person. And that's why they tried to do all these horrible things to Bob Marley. When he went against the corruption of his land. But now there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do to stop us. Nothing. So I'm going to get into a little short message from the divine to to really just solidify my message to everyone, to divine feminines, to keep going, keep pushing, because wherever you're at in your journey, it won't last always, my loves. It does get better. Look, we got solitude at the bottom. 9 talks about completion. 9, 8. You're gonna move forward. So this message goes to me as well, because I am a divine child. Okay? I still get my guidance from the universe. Look. Because what was that? 9, 8, 7? Come on. My higher self is with it right now. Alright, divine. Give me some messages for my divine feminines as we continue on this journey. Divine feminines, and this could be divine masculines who embody feminine, who embody their divine feminine energy more, okay? Because a lot of people, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. There's just certain things that I just won't touch bases on. Look, we got solitude right at the bottom again, okay? So let me go ahead and split this deck and see what divine wants to talk about. Look, accelerated emotion at the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, divine, give me a message. Give me a message. Take this one too. Sacrifice, harmony. Woo! You told me take 4. Passion ignited. Okay, look. Okay, we got some high vibes going on. Okay, we got some high vibes going on. I'm gonna take one more, spirit. Transformation. Okay. Light at the bottom of the deck. Look. Oh my gosh, my energy is just way up there. Like I love this. I love to be able to help. I love to oh my gosh. Divine is just amazing. So I'm gonna read from the book about these ones right here because I feel like there's something that's gonna be in them in the messages from the book. And this is the Oracle deck. Okay. The Psychic Oracle deck. And I been knew I was psychic. It's like people just think that they could play me. And it's just like you can't play the high priestess. Okay, you could think. I literally got to the point where I let people think whatever they want to think. I let people do whatever they want to do, you know, because at the end of the day, you're not doing anything to harm me. You think that you are, but you're creating karma for yourself, one. And then the divine is going to be like, um you thought you was hurting my divine child, but you're really showing me that you don't give a f about what I put this person in your life to do. Boom, now you got karma. Now the divine's gonna send karma after you, okay? Because divine has workers. I'm a worker. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this down a little bit so we can talk about the cards. So we got sacrifice, we have harmony, we have passion ignited, and we have transformation. Okay, so we gonna see what divine wants to say about these. And these are three major arcana cards. Okay, so we're gonna go with sacrifice. So I'm gonna just read these off, and then I'm gonna click off and go do something with myself. you know. Hold on, let me grab a little drinky drink. Hope I don't burn my tongue. Ooh, that's warm. But yeah, oh, I'm incorporating a lot more hot tea so I can I feel it. I feel it working already. Okay. Okay, so sacrifice. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice and a time when you should look around your life and see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. That's crazy. And we got transformation here too. Okay, so this is the hangman energy in traditional tarot. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This would be a great moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn and look at events with more understanding. Intuitive eye, meaning open that third eye. Okay, this is be a good time to do like meditation on your third eye chakra and connecting to your crown chakra a little bit more so you can completely understand what it is that's about to happen. Trying to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. When I just say a shift in perspective will always change. This is not in the book. A shift in perspective will always help change your situation. Okay, it will help you become less detached to the situation and the outcome, and you will recognize the blessing even before it even happens. Okay, Back to what I was saying. Try to view. Wait, hold on. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solutions you may seek may be slow in coming, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal, and leave the past behind. Move forward to your future and watch new doors being opened and paths that are being shown to you. So yeah, I feel like we really have to work on grounding ourselves, you know, being a lot more spiritual, okay? Um or it's not even being more spiritual. It's about like balancing out the spiritual and the, because we're in the matrix. You see what I'm saying? So we don't have to be in the matrix. We don't have to literally be in the matrix, okay? Because we don't have to be in the matrix to maneuver. You see what I'm saying? We take different routes that nobody else can take. You see what I'm saying? Because divine is gonna always come through, but we have to get out of the matrix mindset. So we're gonna go to harmony and see what divine wants me to say about harmony. All right, harmony. This card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual into initiation, partnership, or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one to one. They can be forged with a group, an organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The harmony card is calling you to let you know that it's time for you to make changes in certain relationships. The bonds you form with others are really about you, even in the most difficult situations. They're meant to be a mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. Ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is the partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What can I discover or what am I still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering or and encouraging me to be all that I can? Within every relationship, there's an encoded lesson that you hopefully gleaned, or in some case one that you still need to learn. Okay, and then in traditional tarot, this is the Lovers card. Okay, so with this card, yeah, this is like I'm being drawn towards like, because remember in the beginning when I was talking about how divine children are most likely to be outcast. Okay, this speaks about this doesn't always talk about a relationship, but this could mean that, some divine feminines are, you know, some divine feminines could be coming into a relationship, but this for other, divine feminines who aren't focused on the relationship standpoint, this could mean that, you are about to come into contact with people that are like-minded and will respect and, you know, they will respect you and your gifts, because we all need, people. If sometimes it feels like, we never have anyone or nobody will ever understand, but through me you have to know how to manifest these people into your life, okay? You have to know the true gifts that you have, okay? Um Also, you can't really see this candle, but this candle is standing straight up. It's being firm. This lets me know that I have a strong energy around me. Um, it's definitely Oshun. Oshun is definitely here with me. But you're gonna experience you for the ones who aren't on their journey. I mean, that are on their journey are experiencing, the truth is being uncovered about relationships and stuff like that. Like, you're gonna completely get the 411 from divine to let you know what you need to do, to if you need to cut these people off, like, because they are all, everybody that you come in contact with is a mirror. And I realize that, I realize how maybe the reason why this person may act like this with me is because I'm mirroring something like that, or there's something inside of me that is being triggered, or something inside of them is triggering, or something inside of me is triggering something inside of them for them to act like this towards me. And so this would help me on my journey to go within myself and change up something, switch up something, go meditate on it, even when I couldn't. It used to be so, because I have a Gemini moon, it was like really hard for me to oh, it's raining outside. I love it. I love it when it rains because it's just so refreshing, and it definitely reminds me of Mother Oshun. But anyways, completely off topic. But it lets me know that, and it's so crazy because I know that I can control the weather. Rain is definitely one of my fortes. I couldn't feel it today because I'm already like high up and high vibing right now. But anytime that I'm unsure or anything like that, but you hear it. It's about to storm, y'all. I love storms. Oh my goodness. I'm getting completely sidetracked. But you just know when people are for you and when people are not. This is what this card is saying. Understand who is for you, understand who is not. And the people that are not for you, go within yourself and do some deep reflecting, because they're brought into your life to teach you something. Okay. The last friendship that I had um turned out to not really be a friend, but at the end of the day, I was still able to learn what I needed to learn in that situation. There was always signs for me to keep on improving. Stay in my hermit mode. I can't care what they thinking about when I'm off and secluding myself, because I'm getting down to the deep knowledge, because nobody else is understanding that I'm having a spiritual attack. I have to keep myself, keep my mind going, keep my mind motivated, so I can, get through these things. And nobody was understanding that. But it's okay, because they was all put in place so I can see something inside myself. Period. So we're gonna go to Passion Ignited, okay? Try to help and get through this so I can go outside and just feel this. Alright, let me see. Alright. Passion Ignited. The first of the spirit cards signifies that this is a time to let your soul soar. New beginnings, ideas, revelations, and exciting adventures await you in your personal or business life. Great endeavors, enthusiasm, positive energy, and a new renewed spiritual strength. At an all-time high. Oh my gosh, because this is exactly why I made the decision to go into fasting. And this is what Divine wants to go ahead and start my fast off with. Like, I'm excited. Okay, the powerful force of spirit is flowing through you, and with you, it comes a new sense of purpose. Be all that you can be. Reach inside and tap into that force. Move it forward. Use it to move forward and set up a strong foundation for the future. Other people may feel your excitement and joy and begin to benefit from the spark of your life that emanating from you. They'll wonder what's your secret, and your energy could even ignite their own spiritual journey. Follow your intuition, but know that this is your time to spread your wings and fly. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna make this a note. Do not allow anyone to tag along, because if they're not doing, because not everybody has this spark. Okay, you've had this spark since birth. Nobody just gets this spark. No. Okay, nobody just gets this spark. You've been able to spark and keep on sparking throughout birth. Now this is just a spiritual spark. This is the spark that nobody is going to understand, and this is for even for myself. Like, this is what I have to know, that nobody's going to understand it, but I can just stay to myself and do what I gotta do, and to help other, divine beings, in this time, and, keep co-creating with the universe. And, I just brought a new manifesting journal. Like, it's about to be on and popping. Like, this whole time that I'm about to be doing my fast, I'm really gonna be on it heavy, hard. Um, I just brought this thankful and grateful prayer box. Like, I'm ancestors, where y'all at? I'm thankful for you. I'm grateful for you, because my ancestors have definitely stepped in. You know, I got some ancient ancestors that's around me right now. Oshun is an ancient goddess. Some people, oh, candle went out, but it's okay because I got some more. Um, but these people will never understand it, and I don't need them to understand it. Like I was saying, Oshun is a very ancient, goddess. And that's what lets me know that, my bloodline, my DNA has been around since the beginning of times. Like, I used to be a pharaoh in the past life. I had my own empire in the past life. Oh my gosh. It just lets me know why I'm so firm. I have such, I have a lot of masculine energy. I do. I have a lot of gym. I have my sun and my moon. No, not my sun and my moon. I have Moon Gemini, Cancer. That's, the mother, but my mother is my son. My mother is my son. Oh my gosh, my son is Cancer, and Cancer is the mother, of the zodiac, and it goes so much deep into that. But I'm not really that person to really get deep into astrology, because I'm still learning to understand that aspect myself, because there's always something to learn about within the universe. Completely different topic. But yeah, we just got to work on staying on our path with this passion ignited. It's gonna work. Everything's gonna come together. Don't fear. Allow this time to, purge and do what you gotta do. Relax, rest. Because also, I'm gonna put this in there before I go to this transformation. Um, we have to understand that our bodies, since we're becoming more spiritual, we're 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 getting our physical bodies in a healthier state, so our spiritual body can be in a healthier state as well. Okay, because it all connects. And our spiritual body is, activated completely when we activate our DNA. Okay, and it's like, when we're resting, when we're sleeping. That's another thing, we have to really really start getting our rest, because um I'm gonna do some clarifiers, for these as well. Just a quick clarifiers. because I've already been talking a lot. So you told me to use the other ones, okay? Look, Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, what's up? What else? Okay, that's not important. But um, we have to make sure we're really getting our rest because our spiritual body is, you know, is in, war right now. We're in different dimensions. We're astral traveling. We doing it. We all up in the spiritual realms. Battling whatever it is, whatever we gotta do. Because our spirit never sleeps. Our spirit keeps going. So that's why we gotta make sure we are getting our rest. It don't matter. I don't care what it is the job say you gotta do. No, you need to make sure that you getting your rest because when all these corporations and stuff like that, when they're starting to fall down, but when they really done, you're gonna be upset with yourself that you never took the time to get your health right, get your body right, get your spirit aligned with the divine, and you don't have nobody to blame but yourself. You can't blame the job. The job don't give you your sole purpose. Divine does. And that's why I'm letting go of two jobs. One, I had to pay a lot. I don't want to say a lot, but I'm not gonna get too deep into that. I'm letting go of two jobs. One, I was self-employed. I'm letting that go. It just didn't keep me happy. I was always on edge, while trying to learn it and trying to understand why nobody's responding to me. And then it's just a whole bunch of other stuff. I'd rather take this journey, get myself together, help other people along the way, and change my body so I can be prepared to take people into the afterlife. Because I'm already there. I'm already gone. Basically, I'm already gone. Like the chosen ones, if we really on it and doing it, we basically already gone. We just have to learn how to level out our spiritual and this existence right here. Completely grateful for the chance to really really get this on and popping. But I mean, my soul has already made this contract. Our souls already made this contract. These people, our family members, walk around mad when they probably enemies from a past life. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to really be careful with who you're entertaining because these people is enemies. you know? Sorry, I gotta take a little sip. They don't want me to talk about this. They don't want me to talk about it. They trying to mess with my Mm-mm. Honey, I'm a talker. People, and I was a quiet one. People be like, they think they got me figured out because I'm quiet, I'm meek, I'm chill. No, it's not that. It's the fact that I'm observing everybody. I'm literally observing everybody. I read people, I read rooms, I'm psychic, I read minds. I know when something's about to happen or when somebody really don't like me. But you know what? It's nothing that I did personally did. It's just something in them. And then on top of that, you just have to know that some people are really just enemies from past lives, and that's just something that they got to work out. That's something they got to work out because I'm not doing nothing to you in this life. There's nothing I got to work out with you. I came to you in this life to see if we could get it together, if we could really work something out, and you was still on that past life stuff. So what can I do? Nothing. And then enemy for what? You probably just didn't like me because I was that beat in the past life. And then I'm still that beat in this life and you just mad. Anyways, transformation. A time of endings is close at hand. What did I say? This could be with people, anything, okay? All of this right here is talks about endings. Talks about endings and beginnings. Okay? That's what all this is right here. That's what we going through right now on earth. Endings and beginnings. Okay. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could take place in your personal life, relationships, business, or career. You have the strength, as the transformation cards ask you to have courage and to know that renewal follows every conclusion. This card comes forth to remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward onto your new path. Transformation is all about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere. Accept the changes and opportunity that will come to expand you in more ways than you could ever imagine. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on. In order to take the next positive step, you must look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are these loose ends that need to be tied up? Are the are there people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so I can have a fresh start? When you do so, or you'll have a strong, more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that await you. And traditional tarot, this is the death card. So like I was saying, okay, I'm just gonna pull one card to clarify each. Oh man. Now I gotta clean that up. Okay, so this is what I did. I gotta wipe that up. But with my candles, negative energies are drawn to light, and I put the candle on top of it, on top of the salt, so the salt can, grab the negative energies. But I ain't got no negative energies up in here right now. It's just for video wise purposes, making sure there's nothing but good energy, even when, something in me might. Is not going to, but just in case, I'm protecting the energies basically. So we're gonna ask Divine to clarify. Hold on, let me shuffle. Let me shuffle. Yeah, Divine's gonna help you release heartaches. Look, we got the sun. Just know better is coming. Period. So some people could be coming into a union. Okay. Some people could be coming into a union. You know, or you could just be unions could just be soul families and stuff like that. You know, happiness is on its way, even if you feel like you're an outcast. Well, we are outcasts, okay? In this matrix, I'd rather be an outcast in this matrix, okay? So clarify sacrifice. Clarify sacrifice. Yeah, you might need to sacrifice some people. Maybe, yeah, definitely some options you may be having. Things that no longer serve you. You gotta sacrifice things that no longer serve you. People that no longer serve your life. Yeah. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. We got the Seven of Cups in reverse. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Releasing, avoiding tower moment. Some of you need to reverse. Some of you need to let go of there's a person that's the King of Swords reverse. You need to let that go. And it's definitely a love situation because you have better coming. Okay? And this is the Hangman to come to clarify the Hangman energy right here. Okay? Spirit, clarify harmony. Look, I'm telling you, it's crazy how my salt spill all over. Yeah, so people are going to be seeing you as this Queen of Wands, okay? Definitely people who, yeah, with this Hermit here again, what I was saying, get that rest. Make sure you're getting that rest because your spiritual body is fighting spiritual battles that you have no clue about, you know? Make sure you're not holding on too tight to people, places, and things, especially people, especially if you want to see a different outcomes with your money. You need to make sure you're investing them in the right places, first of all, and you need to make sure that you have to make sure that money is comfortable around you because money is an energy. It's a currency. you know they've done it the wrong way, but that's why we're here to tell people what it really is. Okay, start trying to do some manifesting, money rituals with candle magic. That would definitely help. I'm seeing that, but the only way for you to come out is to go within. All right, harmony, clarify this harmony. So yeah, people are definitely going to be seeing you in a better light. Yeah, harmony, once you become the Queen of Swords, okay, this is you getting stern with those people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Let me see. Judgment. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Spirit is like, yeah, because the spirit is making a divine is making these judgment calls. You have to also make these judgment calls. Once you make these judgment calls, spirit can really do his job with helping you push forward. Spirit, clarify this passion. Yeah, your passion will be ignited. And then here's the Hermit coming out again. Man, come on. You have to go within to come out. With this yellow right here, this reminds me of the solar plexus chakra. Some of you need to have a transformation with ego. Um, and then temperance. You need to be patient with yourself during these times. The Fool was reversed, so maybe you need to not. You need to. I don't want to say not because I'm not here to tell anybody what to do, you know, but you need to make sure that you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Any emotional ties, you need to let them go because we got to start seeing people on a soul level. Ace of Swords reverse. You need to start being truthful with yourself about these people. But it will come when you go in, you go within. So I'm definitely seeing that some people need to have a death of the ego. Clarify this transformation. Spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, clarify this transformation. Ooh. Justice. Yeah, so whenever you go through this transformation, you know, you will receive justice. Things will balance out the scales. You will have the hangman reverse. You won't be stuck. God will release you. Yes. Look, we have the Nine of Swords following the Eight of Swords right here. God will release you from this Nine of Swords energy and you will have a perspective shift. You'll come out of that. You won't be in this anymore because they're basically the same, kind of treatment, you know. And these birds could, because birds of a feather flock together. Maybe you have some friends that thought you was like this but you really like this. You have to release these people and understand that you just like that. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Look, because these people are like this on the inside, for real, for real. because they wondering why are you like this, but they got you feeling like this because you're like this. You stand out. You're not like all the other birds. And but this is how they really are on the inside, but they portraying like they like this, and you need to switch it. Let them stay like that, you come out. That's really what I'm seeing. You need to make that transformation. Look, 10 of Cups reversed. Could be talking about a family situation, friends. Look, the Devil reverse, 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah, because these people never really had their best interest at heart at all. So I'm gonna pull a little bit of these. Where we at? An hour. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I feel like I've been talking for 2 hours straight. But I'm gonna pull some of these to see what we can do to help with this process, spirit, with this transformation. With this sacrifice, spirit, and whoop. Okay, so spirit. Here, I'm gonna pull some more before. Just let me pull 3 more. I gotta be delicate with these cards. I like them though. Cause I don't want to bend them. I got 2. They sent me 2. So I paid for the same deck twice. Ooh, what did I tell you? Give me one more, spirit. Okay, so I'm going to read the last one. We have abundance planning. Okay. Yeah, so manifest. You are a co-creator with the universe, divine feminines. You have to manifest what you want. You have to make it clear what you want. You know, unless you want to just tell the universe, just surprise me every single time. No, because you never know what you're going to get with the universe. If you're high vibing, you're going to get high vibrational things. But you have to be careful because the universe is tricky. The universe is funny. But okay, so nourish your temple. And this goes with over this sacrifice. Then we have sound healing. We have rest. Like I said, get your rest because your spiritual being is fighting battles. And you'll get glimpses of it in your dream state. Okay? Make an altar. A sacred space. One that's just for you. Divinely protected. Get your sage, your Palo Santos. Some people use a cedar, but cedar goes out pretty quick. So I don't really know how a lot of people really like cedar because I tried it one time and I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I use the whole thing. But this one says dream journal. So write down what's coming to you in your dreams. You know, and this is crazy because we have rest and dream journal here. So a lot of the answers that you're needing are going to come to you when you're meditating or when you're dreaming. And when you wake up, you have to write down these dreams. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Divine Feminine. And I really hope this message or everything that I've talked about will really help Divine Feminines to move forward. Anybody that comes across my channel, across this video, please like, share, and subscribe because I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back with more tea, a lot more different, things to help Divine Feminines move forward. Because look, we just divine. I don't want to do nothing about no man because we good on our own. We could do bad by ourselves. I mean, obviously, with this Queen of Swords right here and then the Queen of Wands, we look good while we doing it too. Okay? So, obviously, if somebody can't get right and we got to beat this Queen of Swords, We could definitely be the Queen of Wands as well. We embody all. We embody all the queens, okay? Well, it depends on exactly who you are, but shoot, divine feminines, it don't matter. It don't matter. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, period. And if you shine on the inside, you're going to shine on the outside because self care is the best care. Self love is the best love, period. Okay, so that's all I got for you, Divine Feminines. I'm wishing everybody love and light. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Bye bye.